Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are back with Vesper, and we're going to continue on the main story quest. So last time we came out here, we're trying to repair, I can't really see the top of it, but it's a big old elevator, because we want to get up there. It's actually going to unlock the last part of this area, which is going to be sick. So let's talk to Arianje here. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. You really want me to take it easy? I mean, I'm not sure I know how. We're just gonna go sit over here, I suppose. Look at Thancred over there holding like 3 bags of concrete. Like, I have to say about this game, I can just hear certain, like, bits of music, not even the entire song, but, like, little tiny bits of music, and I get teary-eyed.
Would you look at that? The
Emmett.
citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
I was having a moment here, Emmett. Then you had to come in, ruin it. Although Emmett is my best friend. I really love him.
Do you know the most reliable
He's kind of a dick, though,
way
but
to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason?
What? I bet you're about to tell me we squash them.
You conquer them.
Yeah, there you
Crush
go.
them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favoured by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace.
Conquest is the easy part.
This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones. A difficult feat to achieve.
I mean, has anyone ever conquered someone and then treated them with dignity? Like, I feel like... Sorry, I'm getting a tissue, so I'm not crying, I have allergies. I don't know, like, on the one hand, if we get conquered, I don't think in this game anyone's ever treated someone with dignity after they, like, when they conquered them. But also, like, yeah, letting bygones be bygones, that's probably more difficult than treating someone with dignity.
But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
Really? When did I do that? In the Yulemore? Probably.
It's a compliment. Take it.
Oh, Emmett. He's so cool. I guess he is talking about Yulemore, but I don't feel like that was us conquering them. I feel like that was us liberating, but I guess...
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye.
Oh, sorry, my nose is running. I got bad allergies today.
What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine.
Okay, you know, because I know what happens in Endwalker, I have to agree. Like, the first time playing through this, I was like, there's nothing, like Emmett Selk, that could happen to you that deigns what you've done to be acceptable. Now I like completely understand him, and I actually do feel for him.
Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves.
Loves. I want to spoil Endwalker so bad.
Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age.
Let's just say, if you haven't played through Endwalker, earmuffs. I'll move my mouse sporadically when I'm done. But there's a character that is Emmett Sulk's companion that I believe was actually his lover. I'm one of those shippers, but there's no way you can tell me that they were not in a relationship together. Okay, we're back.
There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarant. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed.
This game is so good.
Not that you would remember any of this.
Oh. Man, I'm getting this story just ties in so well together. Remember. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say this one.
Never mind.
Yeah.
The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now.
Was it?
I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
Was it better? I haven't played through Endwalker, and the little bit that we saw... this is super spoilery today, I'm so sorry, but the little bit that we saw, was it better than what we currently have? I think, for the vast majority, yes. It was better, but I think there's more freedom in the world that we currently have here than that one. So, gosh, that one's difficult. This whole thing's difficult.
You are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain.
You are of the source, unlike the half-men here.
Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world.
Interesting.
But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. There was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
You trying to turn him against me?
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting.
Oh.
I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Okay. Okay, but I honestly do love Emmett.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
The thing is, we know Emmett as just Emmett, just by himself. But I think the thing that makes Emmett Sulk so great of a character is that when you start seeing in the past, who he hung out with and who was always at his side, it was literally for every bad step Emmett would want to take, he had someone holding him back. And now he didn't have that anymore, and that's where he kind of went this course. I just think that character is so unique and so well done for a villain. Because, I mean, technically, is he a villain? He's your adversary. But is he a villain? Hey, Ardbert.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent.
Oh.
I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much.
I mean, I can't blame you.
The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude.
Aw.
Time wears you down, high. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk.
Yeah.
All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Oh, my heart.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
Yay!
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone
Okay.
else.
I don't need the puns today, Alice.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
Alright, let's take this elevator. Look at those talos by the... like they're just grinding
We
away.
rode the ladder too, my comrades and I.
Aww.
Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us.
Oh, look at Ardbert.
Awed
I'm
and
surprised she can't
terrified
see
in equal
him.
measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Huh.
No one but me remembers that day.
Aw, Ardbert. I feel so bad for him.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Villages up here. Ooh, and the music kicks in. Oh, are we level 80? Oh, we're level 81. Oh, dang, you know what we need to do? Should we do it now? I think so. Alphino, I'm going to be right back. I think what we will want to do... Do I have it in here already? No, we don't. Did I? Really? I want to go get that up here. Right? There's not another one. That's the only one, right? Yes. And go do the class quest. The, magical ranged. Is it just ranged or is it magic ranged? We haven't done that yet, right? I don't think we have. I would like to go do that. So let me just make sure. We haven't done that. And I can look through. Completed. Bum, 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 bum. Because side quests. Where were the class and job quests? Role quests. Yeah, we've only done through 76. So I want to go do the other ones. But first, I want to attune to this. And we'll come back here and we'll do all this stuff in a moment. I want to get those other ones caught up. Now, where do you suppose they were? Where do we leave off? Do you think it would be back at the Crystarium? No. It would be Amarane. Right? I'm just gonna see. I'm like totally lost. Bow, bow, bow. Oh gosh, look at all the... Trainer, yep. Okay, I just went to the wrong one. He's over here. So we can do the 78 and 80 level quest, and then just have that out of the way, because I think at some point, in order to get better gear, we have to have finished that. So I would rather be able to do that as soon as we get to it, to get that gear, than have to come back and do these. So, let's talk to these two cuties. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see that you have gained much strength since last we met. You'd be pleased to hear that Taynor has managed to make steady progress in his training as well. The boy believes he has regained much of the knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into that pocket of time and space. An admirable feat, considering that it was not long ago that he could scarcely remember his own name. And yet, there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed. Put simply, the boy lacks experience in battle. To work the magic necessary to seal up the hollows, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. If the battle with Phronesis is my first, I fear my concentration will be disrupted all too easily. And so I thought I'd take the boy out into the wilds, that he might acclimate himself to the battlefield and further hone his command of magic in the process. And yet, we must keep a wide berth of Amarang. Were we to encounter Phronesis before we are fully prepared, the results could be disastrous. And so I propose that we go on an excursion of sorts. Would you be willing to accompany us? I believe there is much the boy could learn from your example. Yeah, man. Excellent. Then let us make for Lakeland. The beasts of the forest and the lost shepherd should provide a fair challenge for the lad. Alright, let's go hunting. I can fly here, right? Yes, okay. Where are we going? Oh, in Lakeland. Really? Well, let's go here, and then we'll just fly down. I hope I can fly in Lakeland. I can fly in Lakeland. Right? Yes, okay, good. Let me see. Oh, I can't wait. If you know, you know. Alright, we have to find 4 in Kulisha? Really? I haven't found a single one down there yet. Huh. Huh. Man, you step away from this game for a little bit and you gotta remember where you caught up to. Alright. Ah, there she is. Now shall we get down to... Is something the matter? How do you like my new clothes, Vesper? Not only are they stylish, why I can just feel the power welling up from deep within me. They were a present from Sarek. Isn't he the best? Aww. He actually looks really cool, and I wouldn't mind having something very similar. Where's my new clothes, Sarek? It was a simple investment, nothing more. We must seize every possible advantage if we hope to triumph over our foe. But enough idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Vesper, I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, showing him precisely how you conduct yourself in battle. We can't very well just toss him to the Wolverines all on his own, now can we? So why don't you get out there and hunt one down for us? Taynor, watch carefully and let Vesper show you how it's done. Alright. I'm gonna need some backup. Thank you, wing sauce. Singing away. Alright, triple cast this down. What'd you guys think of that? You like the show? I better have impressed. That was incredible! That's darn right, it was incredible. The sheer destructive power of your spells, the way you seamlessly weaved one incantation after the next, everything. But tell me, what would you say is the most important thing a mage should keep in mind when doing battle with a fearsome foe? I mean, proper sequence? Ah, but of course. Thank you, Vesper. I will endeavor to put everything I have learned from you into practice. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, good luck, kid. Uh-oh. The drat! Where do I... No, that's not... Curses! Just stay still so I can hit you already. Steady now. Don't let the enemy fluster you. Keep your focus. I love it when the music kicks in like this. Right, focus. You're a feisty one, aren't you? Ah, that's smart. God, I've seen enough of this. I had to jump in and save him. Poor Tainer. Are they both getting their butt kicked? Uh-oh. Okay. How you doing? You're holding your shoulder, huh? Oh dear, that didn't go nearly as well as I had hoped. Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it there at the end. I thought it would be a simple enough task to follow Vesper's lead, but when that savage creature stared me down, I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice. Indeed. It is not the strength of your magic that is the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself. What did you think, Vesper? Are there any other words of wisdom you might offer me? Believe in yourself and all will be fine. You simply need more practice. I know, believe in yourself, man. Thank you, I'm sure you are right. I can't allow my foe to break my concentration like this. Anyhow, let me try once more. This time will go better, I promise you. Alright. Godspeed. Uh-oh. Where'd all these Wolverines come from? Yes, the boy will be fine. I must stay my hand. Yay! He did it! I did it! The battle is won! I was waiting for it to stand back up, actually, like scary-wise. But no, he needed a win. Now that's how you wallop a Wolverine. Well done, lad. I'm proud I could be here for your first victory. You're far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Vesper here to show me the way. You have my thanks. But don't let up now, boy. You must keep battling until all that you've learned becomes second nature. Now, are you ready? Yay! Okay. That was rather more difficult than I expected, and yet, thanks to you and Sareg, I feel like I can hold my own on the battlefield now. I'd have to agree. The way you made short work of that last critter, I'd say it's time to find you a more worthy foe. Let us return to Mord Sook and plot our next course of action. Alrighty. Go back here. Wonder if we're about to get to the level 80 quest, or if this 78 level 1 has another step in it. You've proven the perfect mentor for the boy, Vesper. Hells, I dare say old Sareg here could learn a thing or two from you. Sareg, I think you're, like, a very good mentor to Tainer, actually. Like, that, I'm really proud of him. You've taught him not only how to wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain his focus in the face of danger. With those fundamentals under his belt, it is just a matter of time and practice until he's ready to face Phronesis. I promise you, my friends, I will not let you down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best go and write down all I've learned today while it's fresh in my memory. Such passion and determination. This must be the boy he always was, before his time beyond the rift stole from him his memories and his spirit. He devotes himself to his training that he might help us fell Phronesis, and bring his friend a measure of salvation. There's no telling what course the battle will take, but I suspect the boy will be forced to confront his past head-on. It will not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is a necessary step for him in order to forge himself a new future. For Tainer's sake, and for the sake of those who call Almarang home, we must triumph in this battle. Alright. Not to mention for the sake of our coin purses, eh? At any rate, I will leave you to your training, and return to my own. The final confrontation is close at hand, and we must be ready. Alright, I'm gonna take that on, then. Ooh. Well, look who's back, and looking more imposing than ever, I might add. You'll be pleased to know that Tainer's command of his magics has advanced by leaps and bounds since he left. Says he... I didn't leave, I'm like right here. Says he's finally convinced he can hold his own against Phronesis. Truth be told, I worry about the boy. As devoted as he is to his training, I can't help but notice a sad, uneasy look in his eyes from time to time. He insists it's nothing, of course, but I remain unconvinced. As a fellow mage, perhaps you could succeed in reaching out to him where I failed. He should be around here somewhere. Go and find him and see if you can't offer a few words of support, won't you? Okay. Tainer, what's got you in the dumps? Oh, hello there, Vesper. Is there something else, or something I can do for you? Sarek was worried about me, you say? That is kind of him. I assure you I'm completely fine. I don't believe you. I owe so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift, took me under your wing, trained me and comforted me to the point that my memories and my magic have both returned. I am finally ready to face my old friend in battle, and it is all because of you. And yet, there's a fear growing inside me, a fear that threatens to consume me. In my studies, I have learned much about the Sin Eaters. I learned how those who fall to the most powerful Sin Eaters, like Phronesis, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days as mindless, unholy abominations. If I were to lose my focus in battle, and you or Sarek suffered the same fate as Nilebert? The only three friends I have known in this world, if I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. If you falter, we will be there for you. You are right. I mustn't forget that I have two strong friends by my side to help me shoulder the burden. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself, and in the strong and gentle friends who stand by my side. Man, I hope things work out now. I'm really attached to them. Nothing would make me happier than to help Nilebert find peace, but that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Sarek for all you have given me. Not only did the two of you bring me back to this world, you have instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose, and yet when the battle is done, you will leave this place. You will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold you back or stand in your way. That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all three of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own. Be strong, Tainer, you can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, we should go tell Sarek that I'm ready. Why can't he stay with Sarek? Like, I don't think Sarek would mind. But I don't want to put words in his mouth, but... I don't know, I think the two of them could be like traveling companions, you know? You're finally back, I see. I was starting to get worried. I trust this means you're ready to do battle with Phronesis? I am. Let us put an end to this nightmare and see Nilebert and the people of this land free. That's the spirit. Alright, the plan is to lure Phronesis to us by the same method as last time. We will venture to the central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Tainor will summon forth a hollow. It should only be a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best if we can lure Phronesis to a wide open space, where we will have complete freedom to maneuver. The hills of Amber should suffice. If you are ready, let us away at once. Gosh, I feel like I did this quest on my red mage, on my main character, but knowing that we had to do it on the black mage, I skipped all of it. Like, I didn't read all of it or watch any cutscenes, so I have no idea what's about to happen. I can't even remember if they come back safe. I really hope they do. Our Lady's feet? Yoshi P, what are you doing? Or that's probably Koji. Koji, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna do it right here, like it's away from the city, but it's close to the miners. You stay where you are. Alright, let's hop in, I guess. I'm ready. Let us begin. Here we go. I don't remember this fight at all. You would have done this on a red mage, right? I feel like you would. Over there! It's him! Yes, I knew you would come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was about to suck us right in, huh? Give it up, Nilebert. My spells are more than a match for your own. These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me, Nilebert? Your long nightmare, and ours, shall end this day. Alright, let's do it up. Alright. Here we go. I don't remember the fight even a little bit. Leave the hollow. You heard the boys. Time to show the bastard what we've got. Okay. It means to summon a hollow. Wait. Leave the hollow to me and concentrate your attacks on our foe. Keep a wide berth. Oh gosh. Ouch. Stop that. I need a heal! Help me! Oh god. Watch out, Sarig. I wanted to make sure I was doing the right one, and I was. Alright. I've been concentrating on rotation so much. Wait, what is this? Help! Help me! Okay, that sucks that you guys stood right by there. Am I dead? Oh god, I was like... Can I get a heal? Like, is it... My health is down too low for me to feel comfortable right now. I might actually do this. Yeah, we're definitely... I feel like I'm dead. Oh. Tane, are you good? Like... Looks like we're on our own until Taner's strength returns. Okay. That's fine. That's not fine. That one's doing something to me. Now this one's doing something to me. Can't follow you in there. Oh god. Please. Alright. I'm not saying a whole lot, I know that, guys, but I'm concentrating very hard. What are you doing? Concentrating and still messing up. Oh, I thought I ran out too soon. I probably did. Oh. Watch out, Sarig! Do you fail this if Sarig dies? I feel like you might. Oh, Taner. It's okay, my dude. Just seriously throw a hollow right by me. Stop it. Stop sucking me in. What are these things? Stop it. What are these? No. Oh, it was swallowed up by the hollow. Alright, one of you needs to come over here and get swallowed. Get swallowed over here too. Ow. Oh god. Wait. Wait. Popping everything except ley lines. I guess I should have popped that too, but... Ow, stop it. We did it! Get Shrek'd. Is this gonna be sad? I feel like this is gonna be sad. Oh, look, it's all cracked and stuff. Aw. Uh-oh. Forgive me, Tainer. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way, any way at all, to bring you back to this world. And yet, in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Ardbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. What if I had run off with the stone, and used its powers to rescue you as I had always intended? What adventures might we have shared? I sunk into the depths of despair, and felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself, when it was I who consigned you to a far more cruel and tragic a fate? Whatever pain, whatever loss I knew is nothing compared to what you suffered, what you still suffer. Abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day. What? He's right here. That's not true, Nilebert. I'm right here. And yet, even if you despise me with every fiber of your being, even still, I would give anything to see you just one last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics down upon me. It would all be worth it just for the chance to say, I'm sorry. Aw, Nilebert. Stop, Nilebert. Please stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still for all these years you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Vesper here who brought me back to this world, but it was you who guided her to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry about me no longer, so please, rest peacefully. Aww. What a good kid. Sarek's proud dad. Man, that sucks because, like, I feel like I did the healer one before, and that's the one I remember. And the spirit, like, was able to have a conversation, you know? Like, kind of talk to them. But this one feels like, hey, I'm in the middle of something here. This one feels like that spirit did not engage with us. It was just kind of talking. That kind of makes me, like, sad. Because literally the other ones were like, yes, you need to let go, blah, blah, blah. You get some peace and stuff. But for Nilebert, it was like he wasn't seeing what was in front of him. That's just really sad. It's over. At last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that the Nilebert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal, that my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet, even if those words will never reach Nilebert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. But we should be getting back to town before any more sin eaters take notice of us, yes? I'll say, after that battle I could use a rest, and I reckon Vesper here could as well. Should we head back to Mordsuk? Yeah, because I want to know if you two stay together. That's like my biggest question right now is, can you guys remain friends? Would it be faster just to... No, we'll just save my money. 80's feet. Alrighty. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, I'm happy to report that tales of our triumph are already spreading across town like wildfire. Word has it the merchants are so grateful that they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward. My friends, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Nilebert has found peace, and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together. The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you at our side. So, tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what you plan to do with your future? You and Vesper have trained me well, and I'm quite confident that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. If I didn't know better, I'd think those were the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Vesper here's permission. It's just a thought I had, but what say we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainer here? I reckon he needs it more than we do, and besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him. But of course. You owe me one. I knew you'd feel the same. It's the least we can do to help the boy forge a path and a future for himself. My friends, I could never take advantage of your kindness like that. Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world. This is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brother and sister-in-arms. Why can't you two travel together? I'm mad. Thank you, Serg. Thank you, Vesper. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity. Finally, yes, please, please, please. I have one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it. There's this bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is. Serg? You could not possibly mean. Of course I'm saying it. So what'll it be? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Why, nothing would make me happier. Oh, thank God. Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. Got a feeling that this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. If it's not too much to ask, why don't you join us there? I still owe you your share of the bounty, and I reckon it'd be a good place to say our proper farewells. Yes. I like these two. I guess it's more like big brother, little brother, huh? Than father, son. Sorry, I had a... Surprised I didn't make a noise, but I had a spider crawling on me. Just a silent freak out. Alright, let's go back to the Crystarium. I'm looking for. Crushed his. He had the audacity to crawl on me. I'm really surprised I didn't like make a noise. Oh gosh. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we'll turn this in and then we will call it a day from there, so. Now I got the creepy crawlies. His skin's crawling. Ooh, triple triad. Actually, I don't think that... I think that's my other character. My other character, I have, like... I almost have the mount at this point, so. Ah, Vesper, glad you could join us. Tainer and I just arrived a short while ago ourselves. The boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter, to say the least. He's got no end of questions, that one, but there's only so much I can teach him. The rest will have to learn from experience. And so I intend to do what I can to show him the world and keep him safe. So don't worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we ever find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, I hope you'd not be adverse to lending us your strength once more. Yet somehow, I have a feeling it won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Until then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade. Wait, do we do anything with them again? Like, do they come back? I'm trying to think, is it, like, do we overlap at all with them again? I'm not sure. I'll take the credit. Oh, we get all 3 of these. I don't have to choose one. Oh, new game plus. Alright, yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and end here. In the next episode, we'll continue on the main story quest. I do know that we are severely behind on our gear. That's one thing about being able to, like, stay caught up with the level. Like, we're gonna be probably 82 or 83 before we even get to Endwalker. Man, maybe even more. How early are we in the game yet? We're pretty early. I mean, what level is this? It's 80, right? 78. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit caught up here. Let me. I don't have another 80. I know we could unlock, when we get to Endwalker, unlock Reaper, which would help, but yeah, I'm just thinking the best way to not waste experience, but I do just want to do everything on a Black Mage, so that's where we're at. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end here. When we come back, we'll continue on the main story quest. I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. Whoops, wrong button. Where am I? Where's my fingers are on the wrong keys? That's a nice view. If you want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.